Hello humanoids, my name is Kai and welcome to my May 2021 bullet journal setup video. For this month, as this is the season, I decided to do a cute bluebells theme using watercolour paints. The first thing I did, as always, was draw out my calendar overview spread, but this month I decided to use a purple fineliner and draw the lines freehand, not for any particular reason, but just because I thought it would look good with this theme. Since May is arranged really awkwardly with just one day on the last week, I made my monthly goals and next month planning boxes a bit narrower and filled in the leftover space with a little bluebell doodle. My titles, I used a light blue fineliner and a kind of not quite cursive but still kind of curly font. And then because it wasn't quite visible enough, I used my 01 black fineliner to add a drop shadow on the letters. I did my little habit calendars as usual and then started with the watercolour. For this I used a very thin brush with my Windsor and Newton palette, but the custom bluebell colour that I mixed up was made with a mixture of the ultramarine blue from this palette and the purple from my De La Rowney palette. For my mood tracker I painted some stems with the green watercolour, and then to mark my mood for each day I'm going to draw in the flowers in different shades of purple and blue. I made some pencil marks to indicate where the flowers are going to go and then labelled them with pen incorrectly, which I then had to fix. With that spread done, I then moved on to my spending, brain dump and video planning pages. I drew out the tables for my spending tracker and upload schedule without noticing that the camera had cut out, and then wrote in the titles in the same way as before. To be honest, I only included a brain dump because I wasn't sure what else to put in that space. I don't really use them much anymore now that I've got the separate areas for next month and video planning. But as I couldn't find any good quotes to do, I thought I might as well include that space in case I needed it. I decorated the page with a bit of this countryside patterned washi tape and some more watercolour bluebells. And then started on my weekly setups. For this, I just did my usual simple single page grid with the same freehand purple lines and the blue-grey Mildliner to highlight the weekly goals at the top and the days of the month. Finally, I created my monthly review page using all these bluebell pictures that I cut out of magazines, as well as this simple little illustration I had done using watercolour pencils. There will at some point be a whole video of these chill flower paintings, which I will link in the description or in a card at the top when it's up. I also forgot while arranging this scrapbookish page that I had actually picked a real bluebell which I was planning to put in here, but it was still being pressed and I forgot to leave space for it. I also added this little vintage style stamp sticker to fill in a bit more of the space and add some variety to all the magazine cuttings. As usual, I used my wooden letter stamps to write out the title, and then to add a little more decoration I used the blue fineliner to draw these little candy cane kind of shapes either side of the word May. And that's it for this setup. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I'm really happy with how this theme turned out. I think it's really cute and really simple, and it's just good spring vibes. If you did enjoy, then please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you want to see more bullet journal and art content from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.